Hello students, how are you? We are studying class 12 economics. Our today's topic is the relationship between total utility and marginal utility. This topic is belongs to chapter number 2, consumers behavior. And if we see what is the relationship between total utility and marginal utility, there has a theory. In economics, if when we are studying some theories or some laws, there the authors or some scientists, economists has taken some assumption to understand the actual condition or to the result of our theory. Okay. As per these things, here also some assumptions, such as the first assumption of this theory is the utility can be measured in a cardinal number in units. Dear students, as per the details or as per the theories of Alfred Marshall, who has the architect of microeconomics, that we can measure the utility as cardinal. Okay, it means 1, 2, 3, 4. Cardinals means what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can measure as a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, as per this theory, assumption that the utility can be measured in a cardinal. Okay, and the next second example, second assumption is the utility depends on intensity of wants. If there is no wants, there is no utility. Dear student, if the utility has only if the utility has in a commodity, only then consumer will consume it. Okay, if consumer don't want that commodity or the consumer don't have the need of that commodity, then there is no demand or there is no utility in the commodity. Okay, and our next assumption of this theory is the utility depend on intensity of bonds. It means intensity of bonds is very important to the experience of this theory. Okay, and our next assumption, third assumption is the consumer consume one commodity at a time. Okay, consumer can't consume two or more commodity at a time. Okay, fine. And the next assumption is the all commodities are consumed in a quick session. It means there is no gap between two units of consumption. Okay, and next assumption is all units of commodity are homogeneous. If there is no homogeneity, then there has a different utility or different intensity of bonds. Okay, in our theory we assume that in all units of commodity are homogeneous. Okay, and our next assumption is no change in taste and preference of consumers. Students, in economics, the very important assumption is all things remaining constant or all things remaining is the same. If you see number of books in economics, we can see that there has one assumption is always there that all things remaining constant. It means like taste, preference, population, etc. Okay. In this theory, like that, uh, here is also assumption that no change in a taste and preference for consumers. Okay, students, as per these there's a five six assumptions we can experience this theory as follows, that there has a schedule and diagram as has showing in the board. Okay, blackboard. If we take an example that a mango, units of a mango, we have taken an example of a mango which has consumed by a consumer. Okay, the units of the U is stand for units of a mango which has consumed by a consumer. TU is stand for total utility and MU is stand for marginal utility. We just note down the shortcut to those words to understand, or if we see at a glance, then we can understand properly. Hence, I draw a diagram and a schedule at a time. Okay, fine. Let's see, student. If we see in this is a unit of a first which has consumed by a consumer of a mango unit. Okay. There has a total utility is a 10 and marginal utility is also 10. Why? Because the marginal utility is what? Marginal utility is as we studied in last video, that marginal utility is of n is equals to total utility of n minus total utility n minus 1. What is n minus 1 and what is n? N is the our total quantity which has consumed by consumer. Okay, and what is the total NU minus n minus total TU minus TU n minus 1? What is it? It is that which is the last but one unit of a consumer which has consumed by consumer. Okay, it means this is the addition. It means the last unit of a consumer. Okay, marginal utility has the addition of utility of what of which commodity? Last unit of a commodity. Okay, and in first, this is first and last utility. It is first and last units of a consumer which has taken by consumer. Okay, fine. Hence, there is a marginal utility is equals to. It means there is equal utility of total utility and marginal utility. Okay, fine. Let's see. In next, this is the next unit of a commodity that there has total utility 8, which is increased. Okay, with 8, and our marginal utility is 8. Okay, and for the next second unit of commodity which has taken by a consumer. Okay, if we see at a glance, there has a total utility is increasing with the increasing of units of a consumer which has consumed by a consumer. Okay, fine. And marginal utility is decreasing. Okay, if we let's see, student, if we drink a glass of water, we have thirsty and we just drink a glass of water, there has there is a more utility. It means a maximum utility of marginal utility of at the first glass. And if we take or consume second, third, fourth, and there will be experience as the diminishing marginal utility. It means marginal utility is diminishes with the total utility or the total quantity of consumed by a consumer. Okay, total quantity of units which has consumed by consumer. Okay, let's say student at 5 and 6 there has the satisfaction point. There has a satisfaction point. Okay, here a satisfaction point. It means the consumer, if consumer fifth unit and the second sixth unit, there has a total utility is 30 and the marginal utility has a decrease with 2 to 0. Okay, and if consumer constant take the consuming of a commodity as a seventh, their total utility is a decrease with 30 to 28, and marginal utility which will be decrease as 0 to -2. Okay, we can understand these schedule with the example of this diagram as follows. That if we draw a diagram that there has a OH is stand for total commodity units of mango consumed by a consumer. Okay, OY is showing total utility and marginal utility. Okay, TU is our total utility curve which has increasing. Okay, with left to right. At particular point it will be decrease after 30 as 30 to 28. Okay, and if we see the marginal utility curve, that has decreasing with okay, with left to right. Okay, it is decreasing. Okay, at point 6 it goes to minus. It is here is 0 at point this, and our utility has going to minus as a -2 at point after units of commodity 7th which has consumed by consumer. This shaded area is a satisfaction point, is a point of staticity point. Staticity point. Okay, it means here is a satisfaction. Here is a maximum satisfaction of a consumer. Okay, if consume ongoing to the commodity, then consumer experience the minus utility of the commodity. Okay, fine. Dear students, if you like the video and if you like this video, then please like, comment, share, and do the click on bell icon to get the update notification, and please do the comment to understand or to if you to complete your demands. Okay, thanks. We will meet at the next video with the law of diminishing marginal utility. Okay, thank you.